What's up, y'all? We're back again. Satellite jamming works better when it's hot out. It's really hot here. Yeah. So, wearing some shorts, no socks. That's all you need.
What?
And it's also hot when you're piloting a mech, just like an Armored Core 5. The Armored Core games are probably the best games out there for, like, if you want to, like, have the whole car thing, but with mechs, like sitting in the shop, building up the mechs, gaining money, all that type of jazz. There's a heavy amount of Japanese players out there, and there's a huge range of if you're good at it or bad at it type of thing.
I was gonna say, I think it's a pretty advanced game, I would say.
Yeah.
Just because there's a lot of tweaking that you need to kind of learn about and play with. And
yeah, and to me, past installments have been a little bit too advanced, where you're like, you would just run out of money if you weren't good enough, or if you just had some bad luck and you were, in a mission and had your arm blown off or something. It's like, oh my god, I don't have, $400,000 to buy another arm. And then you're playing the rest of the game with a limping mech, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This game did it a lot better. I mean, there's ranges of missions. A lot of them are pretty easy, and a lot of the times, basically the way they set the game up, you can play it all by yourself if you want. But basically, the whole game, all the missions, every mission, you can go into with teams and real people. And it's really easy to find real people. If you want to just, play with random strangers, you basically register yourself as a mercenary, and then you just get thrown into matches. Yeah. And I did the same thing. I thought I was buying, like an AI, and I wasn't. It was an actual real guy in the world.
Right.
Hired a mercenary. He jumped on my team. We went on a mission, beat the crap out of some guys. Basically how it's set up is you can start your own team or you can join existing teams, and then I think there's like 6 countries on the map, and you can actually fight to control those countries with your team, and your team is basically like an army. Yeah. And right now the biggest team that I saw when I played was Dominion, and they actually own 2 countries right now.
Yeah, they were like splitting.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's like, do you want to go on and join those teams right away, or do you want to start your own and try to build from the ground up? But it's basically Armored Core 5 and the Armored Core series is very much for mech enthusiasts. They're like very hardcore mech games, and they're not for everybody, but if you like robots in action or mechs in action, definitely awesome. So solid 6. It's the reason it's 6 is because it's pigeonhole.
Yeah,
interest wise,
yeah, it's only pretty much for that kind of people, I guess.
Yeah.
Like me personally, I don't know. It's like, I think it looks a little too in depth for me. I don't know. Graphics, I think in game
they're decent.
They're decent, but
the movies are amazing.
The movies, yeah, those are like movie quality stuff that they really worked on.
Yeah. So there's I can't think for some reason. There's a review coming up, and I cannot think of the name of the game right now for the life of me. Inversion, I believe. Gravity's messed up in it, and it's a shooter. So, anyway, if you guys haven't heard about E3 and stuff, we'll talk about it in our behind the scenes video underneath this one. So check that out. We'll see you guys next week, hopefully. Happy 4th of July, by the way.